Today's episode is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me for real love and real life. Whether you need the perfect card to celebrate love, apologize, or say what's on your heart, Sincerely Shalia has you covered. So skip the generic and say it your way. Check out my full collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find the card that speaks for you. I can't wait till you guys check them out. And don't forget to let me know what you think. I love you guys. Hello and welcome to the Love This Way podcast, the show that exists to help men and women everywhere to be better at love. Never any gender wars or back and forth, just great tips to help you find and sustain the love of your dreams. Because love is a journey, but you still need direction. So I want you to grab your tribe and get ready, because each episode we're going to be talking about our real life issues, answering tough questions, and building solid relationships with one another as we heal, learn, and grow. I'm your host, your girl, Dr. Shalia Vinny, and today I'm going to tell you the truth. The best parts of love are actually small. You ready? Hey, my babies. Welcome back to another episode of Love This Way. Today I want to talk about something that social media has completely distorted for us: love. Not the version people post, not the version people perform, not the version that gets thousands of likes, the real version. Because if you listen to social media, you would think that the biggest proof of love is the proposal, the wedding, the expensive gift, the luxury vacation, the grand gesture. And don't get me wrong, those moments are beautiful, but those moments aren't what sustain a relationship. The truth is, the best parts of love are usually so small that nobody else notices them. The biggest moments in your relationship often aren't the moments that anyone would post online. They're the moments that happen quietly, the way they remember, the way they pay attention, the way they show up, the way they think about you when you're not around, the way that they choose you on ordinary days. And I think people spend so much time chasing spectacular love that they completely miss the beauty of everyday love. So today, I want to talk about the little things, because sometimes the smallest things are actually saying the biggest things. And if you know anything about love, then you know that love really does hide in plain sight. That's why one of the saddest things I see is people overlooking healthy love because it doesn't look exciting enough. They're waiting for fireworks. Meanwhile, love has been sitting right in front of them the whole time. Love is often hiding in ordinary moments. It's that text that says, "Did you make it home?" It's your favorite snack showing up unexpectedly because they remembered that you liked it. It's someone filling up your gas tank. It's them grabbing your favorite drink while they're already out. It's the blanket they put over you when you fall asleep. It's the way that they remember your coffee order. It's the way that they know your mood has changed before you've said a word. It's the way they notice, because that's what so many of us are truly looking for. Not perfection, not performance, not somebody who gets every single thing right. We're looking for someone who sees us, someone who pays attention, someone who learns us, someone who notices. The opposite of feeling loved is often not feeling hated. It's feeling unseen. And one of the greatest gifts a partner can give you is the feeling that they genuinely know you, not the version you show the world. You, the things you worry about, the things you love, the things you never say out loud, the things that matter to you. Because love isn't just affection, love is attention, and attention is becoming increasingly rare. Many people have received gifts, but very few have experienced someone truly paying attention. And that's why the small things hit so deeply, because they're evidence that somebody is watching your life with care. I need to go deeper, because the little things really aren't very little. Because what makes these moments so meaningful isn't the action itself, it's what the action represents. The coffee isn't about coffee, the text isn't about the text, the flowers aren't about flowers, the hug isn't about the hug. What you're really feeling is, I thought about you today. I remembered you. You mattered to me. I pay attention. You're important. And that's why little gestures can carry enormous emotional weight. Think about it. Why does it feel so good when someone remembers something you mentioned 3 months ago? Because they're telling you, I listened. Why does it feel good when someone checks on you after a hard day? Because they're telling you, I care. Why does it feel good when someone notices that you're overwhelmed and steps in to help? Because they're telling you, you don't have to carry everything alone. The best partners often aren't the ones making the biggest gestures. They're the ones making thousands of tiny deposits into the relationship. A kiss goodbye, a hand squeeze, a compliment, a thoughtful text, an inside joke, a favorite snack, a genuine thank you. a quick phone call, a forehead kiss, remembering an important meeting, checking in after an appointment, bringing home something simply because it reminded them of you. People rarely fall in love because of one grand moment. They fall in love because of 1,000 small ones. And if we're honest, many of us can remember those moments more clearly than the expensive gifts because they felt personal, intentional, real. And that's what makes love feel safe. Not the size of the gesture, the consistency behind it. Hey, friend. If you're tired of those generic, impersonal greeting cards, I've got you covered. Sincerely Shalia is my very own greeting card line, written and designed by me to help you say what's really on your heart. Whether it's love, apologies, or just because, these cards speak for you. Skip the cookie cutter messages and send something real. Check out my collection at shaliavinny.com/greeting cards and find your perfect card today. You know, the beautiful thing about this episode is that none of these things require more money. Most don't even require more of your time. They just require awareness, intentionality, and attention. So if you want your partner to feel loved more deeply, I want you to start here. Number one, start paying attention to what matters to them. Not what would matter to you, what matters to them. Listen carefully. Notice carefully. The details are where love lives. People feel love when they feel known. Number two, tell people what you appreciate while you still have the chance. Don't just think it, say it. Tell them they're beautiful. Tell them you're proud of them. Tell them you appreciate them. People should not have to attend their own funeral just to hear how much they meant to you. Number three, create small moments of connection every day. If it's a 6-second kiss, holding hands, checking in, send a thoughtful text, sitting together without distractions. Small moments create strong relationships. Number four, make thoughtfulness a habit. Bring them something, remember something, do something before they ask you. The goal isn't perfection, the goal is consideration. Thoughtful people make others feel cherished. Number five, never underestimate ordinary love. This is the biggest one. Stop waiting for huge moments to express love. Use ordinary Tuesdays, ordinary mornings, ordinary evenings, ordinary life. Because that's where relationships are actually lived. And that's where love has the greatest opportunity to grow. Let me leave you with this, and I hope that you take it with you. Most people spend their lives looking for one extraordinary moment: the proposal, the wedding, the anniversary, the vacation, the grand gesture. Meanwhile, love has been quietly revealing itself in 1,000 ordinary ways. The coffee they made, the text they sent, the way they remembered, the way they checked on you, the way they reached for your hand, the way they noticed, the way they showed up, the way they kept choosing you when nobody was watching. Because the truth is, the biggest proof of love was never supposed to be one extraordinary moment. It was supposed to be 1,000 ordinary ones. And one day, when you look back on your relationship, I don't think you're going to remember every gift. I don't think you'll remember every date. And I don't think you'll remember every grand gesture. But you know what you will remember? How they made you feel. Seen, known, considered, cherished. And that's the beautiful thing about love. The best parts were never the loudest. They were the smallest. And somehow they meant everything. Now, if you need more help, you know you can always go to shaliavinny.com, book a one-on-one or a couple session with me, and I'm here to help you walk through this. I love you guys. I'm rooting for you, and I'm going to see you on the next episode, okay? Today's show is brought to you by Sincerely Shalia, my greeting card line. Please rate the show on your favorite streaming platform, share it with one person who you think needs to hear it, and then ask them to do the same. Remember, good, better, best. Don't you ever let it rest. To your good is better, and your better is best. Until next time, your friend, motivator, and relationship strategist, Dr. Shalia. Bye.